yo, it was my life's mission to become a thug. Yeah, you heard that right. I'm gonna say it again. It was my life's mission to become a thug, right? And, you know, growing up in Brooklyn, like, I just wanted, I don't know, I just wanted to be associated with, whatever was the power symbol, whatever was the idol, whatever. For some people, it's a celebrity. Some people, it's a millionaire. It's somebody of high status, a scientist or something like that. But for me, it was being a thug. It was I wanted to be in the streets because in my environment, um, those were the people that I associated with, having power and having respect. Like it was cool. For me, it was cool to just, I don't know, to just watch certain people have their way. It was cool to watch certain people carry a essence that put fear in people. Carry a essence that that just got them what they want. Having a name, having a name that rang bells and stuff like that. Um, and that's what I wanted. Like that's what I wanted. And in hindsight, like you know, when you going through it, you don't really know you're doing these things. Um, but in hindsight, as I look back, like I was on a mission to be associated with that, to uh have that same, I guess, power and respect in that way. From like, and whatever it took for me to get to that, I would do. So I would do what I wanted to do. If it was tattoos, feel me? If to me, if the certain people, if they had the people that had the money, the power, the respect, if it was they was tatted up. For a time, like I wanted to get tattoos, like specifically just for that reason. And it's not me saying there's anything wrong with tattoos, but that my motive was off. Like my motive in that moment, like the only reason I wanted to get tattoos, like kid you not, was to be associated with that thug image or whatever, right? Um, if it was, if it was the black lips that you get from smoking weed, if you smoke weed with where if you smoke weed with Fronto, which is a tobacco, like it makes your lips blacker. It makes your lips blacker, and it sound crazy, bro. Like, but it sound crazy, but I was lost and misguided. But it's reality. Like I remember, cause I used to smoke a lot. I remember, looking in the mirror and just like, yo, like my lips getting blacker or whatever, right? And for me, like I was I was gravitating and forming into that image that I wanted to be a part of. If it was being on a certain block, if it was being around certain people, being associated with certain people, if it was being associated with a certain flag, whatever it was, I would, in my heart, like I was, chasing after these things, molding after these things, because I wanted that. I wanted that essence. I wanted to be portrayed. I looked at certain people and they were powerful to me. They had the respect. They had the things that I wanted. So I would try to imitate those things to get to that. Even from listening to certain music, you know, certain listen to certain songs, it would empower that delusion. It would empower that facade, or encountering encountering certain situations, in life that may to others may be traumatic, But to you, it's another trophy. It's another trophy under your belt. It's another it's another win on that mission, to become that thug, to become that person that, that has, that has that experience. So if it was knowing people that died, if it was having dead mans, if it was getting into fights, if it was whatever it was, bro. Like everybody got certain things, but like the people that this message is supposed to get to, like they gonna know what I'm talking about. Like whatever it was, like there's certain things that happen. There's certain things um that are just not good situations at all. Um, but like being in the hood, like for us, like it's trophies. Like for us, it's like, oh yeah, like whether we believe it or not, whether we want to say it out loud or not, on the inside, like this is our pride. Like I'm from here. Like I know this person. Like I did this. I've been in this situation. Like for me, like those were the things that I gravitated to. Like this was my life submission, bro. This was my life submission. And when I look back at it, like all it was is just an identity crisis, bro. Just a little lost boy, like that did not know who he did not know who he is, did not know like what his purpose is, like have no direction. So he gravitated towards whatever is close, the next big thing that made him feel powerful, that made him feel on top, that made him feel like that guy. And for me, it was wanting to be a thug. For me, it was wanting to be in the streets. And like I'm just like so grateful now, bro, that like yo, Jesus like really saved me, bro. Like he really saved me. There's a song that says that he picked me up, he turned me around, he placed my feet on solid ground. And that's the story of my life, bro. Like that's the story of my life, bro. Like Jesus really like took me from that, bro. Like when I look back, it's like, yo, like what was I doing? Like I really was doing all these things, like to fit in. I was really doing all these things, bro, because like I did not know who I was, bro. That's the way I coped, bro, with not knowing my identity. And that's the way a lot of us, a lot of people are still coping right now, because they don't know who they are, bro. But I want to encourage you, bro, that like, yo, Jesus, like he knew you, bro. He knew you before you were born, right? Like your purpose, your identity, like all those answers that you're searching for, the thing that makes you feel like you have meaning in your life, the thing that makes you feel like that, like yo, I'm worth something, bro. That is found in the one that created you. That is found in Jesus. And that that's my testimony, bro. Like that's what I could say, like I've seen Jesus as, bro. Like he really saved my life, bro. Like he really changed my life, bro. Like he really changed my life, bro. And just to just go from being that, just go from dealing with that to now, like when you have like certain thoughts, you like nah, bro. Like my identity is that I'm a child of God, bro. That I'm Jesus Christ. Like I'm the son of Jesus Christ, bro. You get what I'm saying? Like it got nothing to do with where I'm from, what I've been through, what I did, who I know, like who I was around, bro. Like that don't do nothing, bro. Like cause when life really hit, bro. When life really hit, when it's just you and your thoughts, bro. When you depressed, bro. Like none of that matters, bro. Cause it's a facade, bro. It's a mask, bro. And when you get back in your crib, when you get back in your crib, and it's just you, and you start to realize it's like, yo, like this is not cutting it, bro. Like this is not cutting it. This is not real, bro. Like it's not a solid foundation, bro. I can't live like this, bro. Like, you feel me? So I encourage you. I'm not rambling, but I'm believing that the right, if you know, like, it's gonna touch the people it's supposed to touch. Um, Yo, just try Jesus, bro. Like, I just encourage you to try Jesus, give your life to Christ. We got Easter weekend this weekend. Yo, go to church again. Yo, try church again. Some of you don't know what Easter's about. Jesus, he came to earth. He lived this perfect life. Um, he's God. He came to earth. He lived this perfect life, and he died on the cross for our sins, y'all. He died on the cross for our sins. Um, before Jesus, we would have to, do like animal sacrifices in order to appease God. But all of that, didn't work because we still weren't being changed on the inside. And the only way for us to really have that relationship with God again is for there to be a perfect sacrifice that could atone for our sins. And Jesus Christ was that perfect sacrifice. Um, and because of his sacrifice, we now have access. Or able to enter back into a relationship with God. Jesus said in his word that he is the truth, the way, and the life. No one can get to the Father except through him. So I encourage you, if you really want true life, if you're tired of wearing this mask, if you're tired of acting like you got it all together, like, go to the God that knows you. Go to the God that wants you. Go to the God that sees you. And his name is Jesus. I just love y'all. I pray that this message touched somebody. I just pray that I just pray that, anyone out there that's like me, that how I was, that's doing all these things, being associated with certain things, because like, bro, like, we could be real, bro, like, like, when you make that move, when you in that zone, when you do that mission, when you listen to that song, like, it give you a feeling, like, it give you a rush, like, it give you a rush, bro, and you and I both know that, and that's why you doing it, bro. Like, you love that rush, you love that feeling, bro. But we all know that it wears off, bro. So if you really want true life, bro, it's found in Jesus. I love y'all. Hit me up. You got any questions? We could talk about it in private. It's whatever, bro. Love y'all, man.